Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to take a look at Enjin news and price prediction. Disclaimer: this video does not encourage you to buy any of the cryptocurrencies or investing at all. This is just the opinion of an amateur, not a financial advisor. Before investing in cryptocurrency, I recommend talking to your financial advisor and doing your own research. But before we start, let's quickly remind ourselves what Enjin is. Well, in short, it is a blockchain-based video game community and development platform based out of Singapore. With Enjin, users can build such things as websites, gamer DApps, and chat forums. The Enjin platform is designed specifically for the video game industry and offers its legion of gamers the chance to create communities around their favorite games. More importantly, Enjin is taking traditional blockchain concepts to the video game space. This means that users can tokenize virtual assets like weapons or suits of armor. Enjin accomplishes this with its ecosystem of tools that allow people to own their own in-game items. This is important because in the traditional gaming world, the gaming company gets the final say as to who owns an asset such as a weapon. Moreover, this also means that big companies like Blizzard, for example, retain the power to shut down players' accounts and deny them access to their game items. This more than sucks for the player who has spent years earning them. Enjin is changing all of that. It is rewriting the ownership rules when it comes to in-game assets. They believe gamers should own their in-game items, like weapons, and not the game companies. And it has built an entire ecosystem dedicated to providing game devs with the tools they need. What is Enjin Coin? Enjin Coin, or ENJ, is an ERC20 token with widespread support. It can be found on exchanges like Binance and can be stored in any ERC20 compatible wallet. Moreover, it also supports ERC 1155 smart contracts. ENJ has a total supply of 1 billion but is not mined. Instead, it is minted and melted. Minting just means that ENJ is infused with gaming items, turning them into ERC 1155 assets. In-game assets like currencies, weapons, spaceships, characters, and planets can all be minted. Developers can even mint an entire game if they want to. What is the Enjin wallet? The Enjin wallet is simple and fast. It can store and send ERC 721, ERC 1155, and ERC 20 tokens. But it also supports Bitcoin and other major cryptocurrencies. The Enjin wallet can access other elements of the Enjin ecosystem, such as scanning Enjin Beam QR codes. Enjin Beam is built directly into the Enjin wallet, which devs can use to hold giveaways for sought-after in-game assets. This can help build audience engagement. To access it, users can scan an Enjin Beam QR code within the Enjin wallet. This enables them to receive ERC 1155 assets into their wallets. What is Enjin's potential? Overall, Enjin has the potential to increase crypto adoption via the gaming community. The novelty being, as we've explained, is that gamers get personal ownership over their digital assets. They get to both own and trade the game items. Best of all, they don't need permission from the owner of a walled garden. It's a far cry from the traditional gaming space. And new devs can create games without knowing a single line of blockchain code. Enjin also partnered with Aave recently to bring DeFi to gaming. This deal helps gamers increase their ENJ earnings through the Aave protocol. What is Enjin's future? Reports show that in the US alone, 75% of households have at least one gamer in it. And if Enjin can bring just some of these over to it, it will introduce a multitude of players to the blockchain. Tokenizing virtual assets and granting ownership to freely trade them is an excellent idea. Even though blockchain is still a long way from mainstream adoption, Enjin is simplifying the process with SDKs and extensive documentation for devs to follow. This is critical for mass adoption to take place and for inexperienced blockchain players to learn how to work within its ecosystem. So what is Enjin's future? Well, it has the potential to onboard more users into the crypto space. Sure, we won't know for a while whether or not video game adoption on the blockchain will make a significant impact in that regard, but with the millions of gamers around the world, the potential is there to unleash a new wave of crypto adoption. Enjin raises $18.9 million to build out Affinity Parachain, bringing NFTs to Polkadot. Enjin announces a multi-million-dollar funding round to build Affinity, a Polkadot-based platform. Investors in the round include Crypto.com Capital, DFG Group, and Hashed Ventures. The platform will launch later this year. Popular NFT-focused blockchain firm Enjin announced an $18.9 million funding raise led by Crypto.com Capital, DFG Group, and Hash to develop a Polkadot-based NFT blockchain dubbed Affinity. The platform aims to increase scalability and reduce the high gas costs currently being experienced on Ethereum, ensuring NFTs are usable and accessible to everyone everywhere. The firm raised funds via a sold-out private sale of its native Affinity tokens, with other investors participating in the sale, including BlockTower, Blockchain.com Ventures, Hypersphere, LD Capital, Hashkey Capital, Arlington XRP Capital, and DeFi Alliance, among others. Despite being the largest NFT network, Ethereum is facing high gas costs and congestion, in line with the growth of DeFi, forcing participants to look for cheaper options elsewhere. Supported by Parity Technologies, Affinity is a cross-chain NFT token highway designed to allow NFTs to be moved from one chain to the next. Digital assets should exist in a metaverse of blockchains, opening up liquidity across multiple blockchains, and use cases will connect a broad ecosystem of creators, buyers, and sellers, says Wojtek Radomski, Enjin CTO. Explaining the new blockchain's technical specifications, Affinity will complete transactions in less than 6 seconds while providing a throughput of over 1,000 transactions per second, improving on Ethereum's 15 TPS. According to a post, Enjin chose to build on Polkadot, Ethereum's decentralized competitor, to provide users with enhanced interoperability, speed, and low-cost transactions. On the launch of Affinity, paratokens will also be available to deliver cross-chain transfers and interoperability of NFTs. These paratokens allow users to bridge any NFT on any blockchain to Affinity directly. Notwithstanding, Affinity also introduces staking through its native EFI token. Users can stake Enjin coin ENJ, which has surged over 1,700% year-to-date, on nodes or colladders, to receive EFI tokens, which are used as fuel to process transactions. The token also powers governance and voting on the platform. Alright, so now let's get to the price prediction. The Enjin coin price awaits a clear to establish as buyers and sellers fight to take control. The Enjin coin price lacks buyers' conviction. The Enjin coin price is stuck trading between two stable barriers, creating equal highs and lows. A flat parallel channel is formed when the swing highs and series of lows are connected using trend lines. Since this pattern has no bias, a breakout will be crucial in setting up a clear trend. Therefore, a breach of the upper trend line at $2.65 will signal the start of a new upward trend. However, if the demand barrier at $1.99 is shattered, a downswing will ensue. At the time of making the video, the Enjin coin price seems to be supported by a confluence of the 100 simple moving average at $2.32, and the super trend indicator's buy signal spawned on March 24th. Thus, a bounce from this level could result in a 15% upswing toward the upper trend line, or the state trend resistance at $2.65, set up by the momentum reversal indicator. If such a move were to happen, the $3.60 target for ENJ is determined by adding the channel's height 35% to the breakout point at $2.65. Supporting the bullish outlooks is the addition of 4 new whales to the ENJ network since April 3rd, who have joined 395 other investors that hold 100,000 to 1 million ENJ tokens. This increase affirms a positive outlook for the Enjin coin price. The declining exchange deposits combined with the surging daily active addresses further confirm increased adoption and reduced selling pressure for Enjin coin. The number of daily active addresses has grown 35% since March 26 to where it currently stands, 2,654. This spike imitates retail investors' interest in the asset at current price levels. Despite the bullish momentum, if sellers prevent the Enjin coin price from growing beyond the upper trend line, a reversal could be underway. Additionally, if the sellers slice the flat channel's middle line, ENJ could collapse 15% toward the demand barrier at $2.60, coinciding with the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. However, a spike in bearish momentum that causes a breakout of the lower channel at $1.99 could result in an 8% crash toward the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. This descent could extend to $1.61, which is the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level. We really hope this video was interesting to watch and gave you some info about this topic. Thanks for watching.